I wish all of you fresh this morning out there. My name is Uncle Sam and welcome to Oxygen Not Included, a game made by the same people of Don't Starve. And some of you might know I played Don't Starve on this channel already once. I played a little bit into the game, you can see here it's cycle 3 that I played in. And so the game is like yet an alpha stage or alpha build, so it's not yet finished. But there's so much to do, and it is basically like building your own kind of ant colony in space. And boy, giving me the power over poor, helpless people is not the right thing. But let's see where we will end up. I will keep this episode short, since I want to keep it like a kind of diary thing, that each and every time when people will do something, that it will be like a few days or cycles of time frame. Okay, and now let's check. Who do we take? Narcoleptic. This duplicate can and will fall asleep anytime, any place. Stress response, destructive. I know already, since I tried it once, destructive people destroy your shit when they get stressed out. So I don't want that. Everything besides that. Because they can also vomit while they're stressed. Yeah, like here. And she doesn't expect any decor. So you're perfect. You don't expect anything and you give puke back. Because the puke can be recycled because it's just contaminated water. Oh, and they're also already stress vomiter. But yeah, I think they're okay. The not so starving utopia. Yeah, I think this sounds good. The not so starving utopia. They won't starve, I think they will rather suffocate. Okay, here we go. No hope. So, let's start digging. Since this is oxalite, a mineral which produces oxygen, I won't dig it away. Okay, so let's make a nice little area here. And let's dig here because there's more oxalite. Or wait, this oxalite here, I will wait till this part here is totally used up. Because then I have some emergency oxalite for the case. Good thing is here's water. So wait, I will directly build here that they can get to the water. Or wait, this I will cancel, this I won't need. Okay. Put here a storage where will be everything else stored because I don't want to have too less space. Outhouse. Yeah, the outhouse is necessary. Reduces stress and spread of disease by regulating where duplicates relieve themselves. Yeah, because otherwise they put everything on the floor. Okay, with high importance, dig here. Because then I will make here the outhouse. Ming Mei, why? What are you doing? You're digging away the soil under your feet. Ming, you know what you're doing. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, okay, she can climb down. I thought she will stand out there. Like stupid. Okay, so outhouse will be there. I hope they will dig it free, but they should do it. Now, let's place here 2 of those. Because I will need electricity. Okay, right now I don't need any kind of oxygen generation. Let's speed a little bit up. Right now we have enough food and everything. What did happen? Okay, everything inside there. Now, let's see. Can I? No, I still can't build anything to produce food till now. Okay, they will have now water supply. This is very important for food. Plus of this, I don't want that they will die from thirst. Oh, right. I need more resources. Where will I get that material? Oh, up there. Okay. So, I would say we connect this entire bit, because I will need this copper ore. And now let's prioritize this bit. Good is that here's also oxygen production. And, oh, here's meal wood. So the great thing is, like this I will have also mealwood. And what is that? Meat. But meat from what? And here is carbon dioxide. How is there carbon dioxide in such a huge amount? There's slime. There is some creature. Here is chlorine. Not that good. I won't be able to use chlorine gas. This will be usable because there is also food. Let's see. Okay, now a very important digging will be here. Cancel the plant because the plant will be necessary. So good that right now is so much oxygen here. Yeah, they fall asleep where they stand because I don't spend any money on giving them any kind of comfort. Nah, I need to give them comfort. Here, they will have 3 beds because when they sleep in a bed, they will be less stressed, they will work harder, and they will be like really precisely working. What is making that noise? I don't know what was making that noise. There was such weird noise in the background. Okay, Decor, flower vase, tasteful memorial. I want to give them the tasteful memorial because I feel like this will be the best thing to do. Okay, now I will have to scrap most likely this entire area later because it doesn't make sense to leave it here, but there's no other way than to start out small and increase when we have more resource to work with, because otherwise we will lose everything and all our little ant people will die. We should have taken maybe a miner instead of an athlete, but in some way these things generate electricity. Okay, very important digging will be here, this entire area. Because I need the electricity. Okay, now let's connect this bit. Oh, and I can build the research station. Perfect. So here comes the research station, because I will need more of everything. Then take it in this direction, a little tunnel. Place here the microbe musher, 2 of them because I think it will be better, and the big research station. This should do it actually. Let's also start to make out of this a real base then. Because I need to have a real fundament then around them. Oh, there's not enough oxygen being produced down here. This is not good. Ah, but it fills slowly up, so it's not such a big problem. Okay, there we go. Whew. I think I will need here at least 1 of those. I thought I could live without it, but I think I will need more because here's too much carbon dioxide. Or wait, no, let's cancel. There's enough oxygen yet being produced by the resource of oxalite itself. And I don't want to waste resources on things which I don't need specifically. Because it doesn't change carbon dioxide. And what the hell is that? Oh. Where did the mealwood go? Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's... Oh, everywhere I can get food from already. So, we won't starve. This is very good. Yeah, eat my little minions. At least they have an outhouse nicely with algae. At least I have also a lot of algae here. I don't know though what I have to do with the chlorine gas, because here's also so much chlorine and iron ore. Ooh. Does it produce... Oh, here's more algae, so I will need to dig later through here. Here's slime. I think there's something to convert slime into algae. And, oh! A puffed! Puffed is cleaning out contaminated air and produces slime balls. And slime balls I can definitely make into algae. So this should be good. Oh, and there's more resource used up. So we'll need in not so long time some final oxygen. So I will research that, because then I can get the algae terrarium, which is producing oxygen out of carbon dioxide. Wait, actually, what is better? I guess the thing is, I don't have yet for sure what is better. If the oxygen generator is better, or if the algae are producing more oxygen. Because everything produces different amounts. And I don't want to waste. I need to think strategically to keep all of them alive. And the next duplicant is about to come. Ooh boy. The next duplicant I will give a specific job, because right now everyone is doing everything. And the next duplicant should be just a scientist, that I have someone who's just working on that. Because otherwise I will run out of time. So I will need a scientist. Yes, a scientist. Biohazard. All the vitamin C in the space can't stop. Ooh. He gets very fast sick. Ooh. Ah, but I still need him. I need a scientist. Okay, little boy. You are here just for one purpose. Come on, guys. And this thing should research... Wait, because fertilizer maker, cooking station. Yeah, so then I will get food and everything faster. He needs some stuff. Okay, I think he needs to deliver it himself, because then he can build. Oh my god, my station here is full. I didn't think that they would fill it up so fast. So either it's so tiny. Oh, and Nails just fell asleep up there. Poor little Nails was just hungry. Wanted to go for some little meal lice. Ew. But fell asleep while doing it. Okay, this needs to be produced constantly. Okay, furnitures. You need to build also for now your new companion something. Can I harvest that? No, I can just dig it up. This I can harvest. Buried mudroot. Wait, and already for the future, another bed. Now Nails is... Why Nails is not researching? Wait, no one else researches, unexcept Nails. And maybe Ming. Because otherwise, they will interfere. Nails is the smartest. Okay. Ooh. How much kilocalories does it give? Takes 5 kilogram of meal ice and 50 kilogram of water. Ooh. Cause diarrhea. Fabricate that, and here fabricate a mush bar, because I think I don't have yet the resource for that. Yeah, so now we will have at least food. That looks delicious. Lice loaf. And here's low oxygen. Ooh, shoot. We need to work faster and more efficiently, because we are not doing well. We are seriously not doing well. Down here's also more and more carbon dioxide. Oh, so carbon dioxide definitely sinks down in this game. Yeah, Look at this. Carbon dioxide accumulates down. So everything to like create oxygen out of carbon dioxide, I will put on a low floor with like oxygen pipes up. That the carbon dioxide sinks down and the oxygen goes up through my entire base. Because I think otherwise they will simply die. They will simply down here suffocate, and I would need to dig further and further down. So simply that they won't suffocate. Oh god. How far is the research? Oh, yeah, 2 more and then I can do it. I will build here such layer. Shortly above the water. Okay, now let's start this structure already. Okay, and let's dig out this part, because here's oxygen. So if I get to this part, I will get some oxygen down here directly. This should be fine, because now I can do this algae terrarium, which will be placed down here, several of them. And one, of course, up here and here. Simply that everywhere will be enough oxygen produced. They didn't prepare it yet. And build here compost. For food I can build now as well, so let's dig out this part. They're right now sleeping, and the next morning awaits already more work. And let's put here several planter boxes, so that I will get an own steady food source. And you see, now directly down here is starting to be more and more oxygen, instead of just bare nothing. Okay, but I will need some air filtration yet. Where can I get filtration? Air deodorizer, what does it do? Filtered contaminated oxygen out of... Yeah, so this, because I will also need them to be more clean. So everything what makes things cleaner is right now very, very beloved by me. Okay. Come on, build! Please! Okay, everyone does everything for a second, just so that everything will be done. We have actually enough algae, or we should have. Because in the worst case, we always have here. This I didn't want to do, I didn't want to waste all these materials. You can always walk back, you don't have to work in this very hazardous environment. You know that, people! There's carbon dioxide. Big, grey death. Okay, actually carbon dioxide is not grey, but in this game it's grey. Why are you digging in that direction but not in the other? Oh. Wrong priorities. Wait. This I didn't need. Please build first on this part. Come on. Here's slowly accumulating oxygen. Which is good, I think. Okay, at least up here we have a kind of steady source. Okay, and now this is necessary to be done. Just so that there will be more oxygen produced in this area as well. Okay, now the oxalite is enriching my environment more. And on this side will be as well. At least here are algae. I will need to produce though more, because here is more, here is more. And here's a ginormous chunk, but I can't get there yet. I have 4 little citizens. And the colony seems to grow actually quite well. Okay, liquid plumbing. Okay, so then I can get a lavatory and also a manual airlock. Perfect. Then I can, everywhere where are stairs, I can make an airlock. I will later build actually a base which has like a ginormous pool down here for all the liquids. And all the oxygen will be above that and rises just to the top. Or at least I hope so that it will work. Maybe it won't. Okay. There we go. Now there's less and less carbon dioxide. Aren't there actually also filters for carbon dioxide you can build later on? Wait. No, this is a pharmacy. Hydrogen, thermoregulators. I don't know. I thought there might be a filter for carbon dioxide. Maybe I thought wrong. Okay, but now here we have enough oxygen that they can work. We have enough water for now. The only thing is we need also a more steady supply of food. Because of what this is very important, because then I can plant some food. Oh, and the next duplicant is ready. What do we have? Another scientist. A destructive one. No, sir. A miner. And it is a stress vomiter with no expectation of this prison. So perfect. Oh, and by the way, now let's plant here mealwood. 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 And mealwood. And mealwood. And mealwood. And another mealwood. Now we should get enough food. Okay, now he's working. Here's oxygen everywhere being produced and carbon dioxide reduced. Only here is too much carbon dioxide. Ew, how this looks like. How they can eat this mush bars. It's so disgusting. Okay, at least I have enough beds for everyone. But we're close to actually move everything a bit up. At least the water up here is not contaminated, so I can later go over here and just use that water. But I think we made a good beginning here. So, I will end the episode right now, because we are having a very good start after cycle 6. So cycle 6, we build ourselves a home, and we have our own food source, and water supply, and oxygen. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, smack the like button, share it with a friend, or subscribe if you haven't done yet. And as always, I'm gonna see you next time. Till then, take care, and this was truly yours, Uncle Sam, signing out.